亚洲金融论坛2017涵盖融资议题，当中的专题及行业领域工作坊讨论了基建融资的机遇及挑战。
Kairat Kalembetov of the Astana International Financial Center joins us right now, and thanks very much indeed for joining us at the AFF 2017. Looking really at where the Astana International Financial Center is going. It's opening in 2018, but in the lead up to that, what are you expecting?
This year we have to prepare to establish new institutions like Independent Financial Court, Arbitration Center, and what is the most important, all the legislation and regulation would be based on English common law. So it means that Kazakhstan, in terms of AAFC, will join to the English common law jurisdictions family.
How much interest has there been in the center so far?
I think in our part of the world, if you see that between London and Warsaw, Dubai from one side and Hong Kong, Beijing from the other side, there is no very strong financial services regional hub. So that's why I think that Astana International Financial Center can compensate this. We are in Central Asia market 70 million, plus Eurasian Economic Union is another 200 million people. So a good market to establish regional financial services hub.
And the English financial idea, and certainly in the legal background that you have to that, of course you have something in common with Hong Kong.
Yes, we study the successful cases from Hong Kong, how the stock exchange is working here, how big and rich financial services community, and we would like actually to also create something like this in Astana.
Do you expect actually there to be a great deal of cooperation between Hong Kong and Astana as well?
Sure, I think that first of all there is no any kind of conflict of interest or area of competition. The geography is completely different, but the idea is the same, like to service to the Greater China economy, and I think the entire Kazakhstani economy can be service economy to the Chinese market, to the Asian market from one side. AAFC can be kind of good platform, so where the people immediately can understand each other, in which jurisdiction, in which platform, in which particular business opportunity they are working.
One immediate idea that comes to mind is, of course, the Chinese initiative Belt and Road, because Hong Kong could be connected to that, but also you would see Astana as the other connector in your part of the world.
Absolutely. Kazakhstan, among three countries, including Pakistan and Iran, was chosen by the Chinese government like a key country for implementing the idea One Belt, One Road. In fact, the President Xi announced this idea in Kazakhstan in Nazarbayev University. We believe that we can play a significant role in infrastructure financing, and also AAFC joined to the infrastructure financing initiative, which was done by the Central Bank of Hong Kong.
So that's the sort of skeleton of the whole thing, but what about actually putting sort of meat on the bones, as it were? Do you see actual projects actually happening along the Belt and Road through your country?
Yes, absolutely. I think here I can mention two issues. It's a huge, massive privatization going to happen in Kazakhstan. It's a companies which are very much related to the export to China, like oil and gas, uranium, also infrastructure companies from one side. And from the other side, I think it's a big infrastructure construction, like energy infrastructure, transport infrastructure. All of this process already ongoing. We expect also to bring more private sector from Hong Kong, like different private wealth management companies, different asset managers.
So how much interest have you had in the Astana International Financial Center here at the Asian Financial Forum?
I think it's a big interest to One Belt, One Road initiative itself in general, but in particular programs where people are very much interested, particularly projects, which is road constructions, which is railways constructions. And I think this time we have the opportunities to present the investment opportunities in our country, and I think it's a good beginning of our cooperation.